What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Rohan series on the Dawnless Days Total War, a Lord of the Rings overhaul mod for Total War Attila. If you are enjoying this series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, Isengard is finished. So our goal for today, our goal for this episode, is to start pushing back these rebellions, stabilize our territory, invest into our economy a little bit, and then we push on the Dunlending tribes. It does look like Gondor is getting pushed back a little bit. We have two Nazgul up north taking a territory up here. Enthor is pushing past Mordor to go after Rune, which is interesting. But Osgiliath has been sacked, Minas Tirith is getting raided, and they only seem to have the one force. So, I'm hoping we can clean this area up somewhat quickly and come to Gondor's aid, come to the aid of the White City. And, well, Dol Guldur is actually making somewhat of a push, which is kind of nice to see, since Dol Guldur kind of got wrecked in our Mordor campaign. The elves, it looks like they were able to sack. Yeah, they must have sacked because their buildings are damaged. Dwarodelf of the goblins. Anduin Vale has a lot of territory up here. Ooh. So, it looks like the Woodland Realm is focusing on Gundabad. Like many other dwarven mansions in the Grey Mountains, Dane's Halls is now infested with orcs and goblins. Left to decay after the death of Dane I and Fror to a cold drake, it has been a long time since a dwarf has set foot in these halls. Yeah, Dol Guldur's making a decent push. We can't really see what's going on with Dale yet. I don't think we can get any alliances yet to see what is going on. Low chance of an alliance there. Low chance of an alliance there. So, hopefully within the next couple of turns, we can get alliances up here. Discover Erebor. And see what's going on in the north. But for now, let's go ahead and end another turn. Dunlending tribes are still not pushing back on us.
Men of the Riddermark.
I think we're okay to take these fights, especially this one. We should be able to handle this one. Let's see how this auto-resolve goes. You're missing your sword. Okay, perfect. Didn't lose anybody. Our general got kind of low there. You're gonna sit in Dunburg for a little bit. And I think we should probably fight this one. Just because I don't really want to lose any of these troops. They do have a few more units. Let's go ahead and warm up with a battle against the Dunlending rebels. And see what we can do. I wonder what Gondor's rebellions look like. Because Mordor's rebellions were orcs. Rohan's...
Men of Rohan.
Rebellions are Dunlendings. Alright, let's get shock cavalry on one side, melee cavalry on the other. Go ahead and scout out a little bit with our horse archers, keep our general on the back. I would assume they're going to make us push towards them.
By heaven, I trust we have an easy fight today, men.
they're sitting back there. Gotta kind of spot where their archers are at. There's one unit. They should have 2 or 3.
The enemy has been spotted.
They have slingers. We want to try and hit their tribal cav. Start flanking around with our cavalry. You guys can probably start running forward.
Hidden units! Watch out! The enemy are ambushing us!
See if we can't catch up with them.
Troops have been detected.
Probably not. These guys are gonna be a huge pain. Might be able to get a charge on those slingers though. Try and turn. Come on, keep moving, men. Alright, let's get our infantry moving forward. We do still have one archer to worry about. We broke them off. Go ahead and finish off those warhounds. And I need you guys to be ready to start taking on their tribal raiders. Okay, very surprised that they came to us like that.
The enemy are losing their advantage.
I don't want you guys caught by their general. Let's go ahead and start sending all of our infantry at them. You guys can push these archers. I think we took a little friendly fire there. Alright, let's let our archers go to work there.
Keep them at a distance. Be ready on.
Try and finish their general off. A couple more shots and hopefully these guys will break as well. There we go.
Their general is dead.
Not too
Unleash the
shabby
blow.
at
The
all.
day is yours.
We'll take some replenishment and then we'll see about running them down. Although they did already retreat once. No, they can still run. So we'll make sure to finish them off. For you, morale when attacking, replenishment, Melee attack and armor for commander's unit. Enemy siege holdout time and morale when defending. I think I might go for replenishment. It's only 1%, but...
Strike swiftly!
Let's go protective stance. Nicely done.
Quickly!
Okay, that rebellion is finished.
Rohan must stand!
So, let's get our men moving and prepare to take on the Dunlendings. Want to make sure to repair you. Cultural influence, regional developments. Let's start by getting a farm in here. Suppose we could get a monument in here, just to help out with public order. And we'll kind of leave the rest. Nazgul are still sieging. You guys are about to hit here. Which is going to force Mordor back. Or it's going to force Rune back. Goblins have a lord coming up. Kamul the Easterling. That's cool. Any alliances yet? No. Dale is strength rank 4. They're the ones who passed us up. Surprised you guys don't want alliances. Population surplus, construction complete.
Hide us of the mark!
I feel like we want to wait for our other army to come on up. We shouldn't be facing any threats from any other direction right now. So we should be okay for a little while. Did you sack here? No, you guys are just falling back? Minas Tirith hasn't been sacked. Surprised these guys aren't pushing. Osgiliath has a decent defense now. We haven't actually seen the Mouth of Sauron. Because we used him as a governor. It's looking pretty good though. Alright, money investments. East Eminent is negative. Power of Shadow is going up. So in Woldburg... Ooh. We can get both of these buildings. Let's get that going. Eastfold is negative. Suppose it can't hurt to get another one of these, just to be safe. And that should help public order a little bit.
The battle awaits!
You're gonna take 1 or 2 more turns of replenishment while we wait for this guy to move on up. We can force march. And then we're probably gonna want to go hit Dunburg first. They do have walls. I'm pretty sure that's their capital. Sweep through here. I don't know if there is a way to the mountains.
Men of Rohan!
Which way do we have to go? No, we have to go that way. I don't think we can get to the mountains through here because this part of the map isn't completed yet. One day we'll be able to go through those mountains. So I think we end another turn. Corsairs would like peace. I mean, it's not really hurting me to be at war with you. We are technically at war with Rune. No, we're not going to get that quest done. Let's go ahead and finish off this first section of military technology, so we can get that +1 control. Siege holdout time, recruitment cost for infantry, buildings, morale for cavalry unit and recruitment cost, unit experience for cav, which that'll give +2 unit experience for cav. Okay, we can start seeing them getting silver chevron, so I'm glad that's not bugged out. I definitely thought it was. Are the Dunlending tribes at war with anybody? They are. Southern and Edwaith. Which we haven't discovered yet. But they hold Eisenwood. And 2 settlements over here. So they own these 3.
Men of Rohan. Men of the Riddermark. The battle awaits.
That doesn't give us much. But it might start giving them some public order issues.
Ride out.
And then you can sit in Ginburg for a turn. We're about to upgrade Isengard. Everywhere is positive now, which is great. Could get a blacksmith here. You have one of everything else. You would get more wealth from an orchard and more food. Yeah, let's get the orchard in. We could get upgraded troops here. But I think we need to focus on our economy for the time being. Let's keep that going. I'm not joining your war, Aragorn. Not at the moment. Let me finish my enemies first, and then I will come to your aid.
Men of Rohan. Onward. Rohirrim.
I do think I'm gonna get you guys moving.
Men of the Riddermark.
That's not gonna get us any additional
Follow me.
money. It's gonna take you 2 turns to get there. So we'll send you after Dunburg. We'll send you after Heartslade. Oh, you guys went back down to negative, huh? Okay, so this is how we get our horse archers and skirmishers. Upkeep costs for cavalry is pretty nice. I don't mind Isengard being a recruitment hub. That enables an agent for us. We were getting that at Fazeburg, but then we lost it. That gets us onagers. Wealth from animal husbandry, horse breeding. So we would probably want the farrier. Melee attack training, +1 for melee cavalry units. That does hit our growth, but I don't know if the growth is such a big deal. Why don't we just take a farm for now? We said we wanted to boost our economy. Let's keep doing that. And then let's go ahead and get this so we can get more influence going. You're 22. You're trending towards 22. You're 12. So yeah, let's keep investing here. Get some more money going. Why does this keep going back and forth so much? Is it the natural tendency? You guys should have some help with public order here shortly. West Emnet is looking fine right now. Westfold's looking fine. Dominance level 3 already. Your emissary returned wild-eyed. They claim they encountered the fabled Ents, tree herders, shepherds of the forest. They were able to converse with one and explain to them that the Ents care not for the squabbles of men nor orc. An Ent moot, or meeting, was held recently where they had decided to keep to the forest and stay uninvolved. I wonder if that's because, we already defeated Isengard. Or I wonder if we'll get, like, another event leading into that.
Riders of the Mark! Ride out! Men of the Riddermark! Rohan must stand!
Faction encountered. So how do they feel about us? Diplomatic aversion. So we'll probably end up going to war with them anyways. No matter what happens here on this day. Gondor's about to get intercepted. They need to just give that force up. Like, you might as well just disband it, brothers. Whoa! Whoa! The Corsairs hit down here. That is very interesting. I wonder if they raise this settlement or if this starts as desolate. That is surprising indeed. Gondor might struggle here. Wow! Dol Guldur going crazy too. They're down to one settlement. It is kind of nice to see the forces of evil thrive, though. How the heck did he get way up there already? At least Celeborn's going in. Yeah, it's nice to see them thrive after our Mordor campaign. They were getting wrecked. Request region. You can't request their last remaining settlement. That is very... I don't think I've noticed that before. Maybe I did. Oh, but we can't hear. What about with Dale? No. You still will not take an alliance with me. Which is all fine. How can I see all of this? Here's Rune. Okay. Well, at least our fight is going well. We can't assign a provincial governor.
The battle awaits!
We still need to invest our money somewhere. I would like to get something going here. Let's get that going. Your public order is looking better. Your public order is looking better. Start upgrading our shepherds for more income, and we can go ahead and get another governor. I feel like we have to do it in the Gap of Rohan. The Gap of Rohan. A lot of you guys are melee or lords though. Your governance is horrible. Your authority is pretty nice, which does help with influence and control. We don't want people with high command. All of you have one governance. Campaign movement range. I guess we'll just put you in there. There we go. And then you can have tax rate. Let's do that. Make some more money. And end another turn. Let us do it. No peace. We might actually be able to hit that force. We might need to aid Rohan or Gondor very shortly. They actually left this army alone, which is interesting. But now the Corsairs are flooding through their territory. You, my friend, have gained a level. Let's get more missile damage. Let's take this first. Declare war. I don't really care about calling my allies in. Oh, this is another walled settlement. Let's do that.
Slay them all!
I did not expect this to be a walled settlement.
The battle awaits. Attack!
You're gonna take a few more turns. Let's go with that. What if we do this first? Let's do that. They'll start attritioning in 2 turns, but it's the provincial capital. That would explain it. But we should be able to take that fight pretty easily. The question is are they going to push on us? Or are they too distracted over here? Alright, Gap of Rohan is the only place that is struggling right now. Could get this upgraded for more control, but that's going to get upgraded shortly. Let's invest in the center of our territories. It's a little more safe. Income's only almost up to 3K. Please. Now we can gift a region. Please. Take an alliance. I want to see what's going on. You guys are probably just... You probably keep retreating because you're attritioning. I don't know if they beat back that army or not. But the Anduin Vale is taking all of the Woodland Realms territories. So, see if the Dunlendings push back on us. Does not look like it.
Attack!
So I think we're gonna push right on in to this settlement. That way we should get some nice vision over these territories. We have an okay garrison, but we should be able to handle it. We'll have 4 towers and 2 rams. This looks like a custom settlement. Let's try and fight on a dry day. Oh, it's a Rohan settlement. I do have 1 tower over here. These towers are beat though, so we're gonna push over here. I don't necessarily want you guys on the towers.
Men of Rohan.
Let's get our axes. Axes and spears. Keep all you guys together. I think I am just gonna attack from one side. Alright, go break down that gate. Oh, you're lying. You can only place 2 towers over here? What kind of nonsense is that? Alright, screw it. Just drop the equipment then. Form up with this group. And then let's move our archers on up. There we go. And we'll wait until we breach the walls and gate. They have a lot of inner towers, too. This is a pretty tough settlement.
The enemy has been spotted.
Alright, I would like all of you guys to focus their archers. If at all possible. There we go. Oh yeah, we're doing solid damage. So nice to have like somewhat decent archers after dealing with Mordor rabble. The Mordor rabble was horrible. Horrible units. Alright, let's get you guys moving up, ready to breach the gates. Bring it down, bring it down. Doing some damage to their spears as well.
Men of Rohan.
Actually taking a while. You guys are doing 1 damage per hit. Oh, nice. jab volley hurt.
The battle awaits.
Oh my gosh. These rams suck.
Keep them at a distance.
They have more archers back here. The general's back there.
We have gained the upper hand.
Those archers are almost done for, though. You guys need to come help our people over here. Nice. Archers are broken. I'd like you guys to try and focus these guys now.
Battle awaits.
Okay, gates down.
Deprived us of our siege equipment.
I like how the ram just breaks. Yep, start focusing these spears.
Battle awaits.
Keep them at a distance.
Maybe you guys should focus here. Be great if we could get our cavalry in.
Gather your weapons.
Come on, push, men. Don't get stuck there. There we go. You guys are still kind of gonna get stuck.
The gates have fallen to us. Enemy troops have reached the walls. Stay sharp.
Alright, these guys are basically broken. I need you guys all going after the general.
Be on guard.
Archers of Rohan.
You guys don't like that pathfinding? This is a tier 4 troop, so this is gonna be tough.
Keep a lookout.
Pretty soon we're gonna be able to surround these axes.
Battle awaits.
Be ready, archers.
Barricades in the way. Oh, it's kind... No, that's a good barricade.
Men of Rohan.
Some of the barricades in this mod with the custom settlements are a little bit silly. We saw on the one map where enemy forces can just go right around the barricade.
Have an arrow ready.
I'm gonna see if you guys can't target them. General's down about a third.
Be ready, archers.
Come on, you guys are in range. Anything, at least run. Probably gonna take a lot of friendly fire there.
Distance.
These guys are almost broken. farmers are getting wrecked. These guys are not too shabby. Alright, you guys all need to focus here. Our farmers are fleeing.
Archers are rolling.
Can't like get an angle here at all. Alright, we should clean up this spear pretty quickly. We're all like wonkily set up over here. Axis, see if like you guys can't like truly flank. 'Cause if not, these axes are gonna get wrecked. There we go, that's a little bit better.
Keep them at a distance.
Should be doing more damage now.
Watch your backs.
Probably just going to melee with those hunters, but I believe it. They're down to 23. Nice. There's the victory. Awesome. Another settlement under our control. We didn't have to use any of our cavalry. Their general got 316 kills. 802 lost. Repair you. And repair you.
Men of the Riddermark.
Governor. That makes sense. Timber, settlement occupied. Expert attacker, morale when attacking, and +3 command. Development done. Okay, so we have +1 control. Ammunition. Minus corruption. That wealth from agriculture and animal husbandry would be nice, to be honest. So would that replenishment. And this should open up both of those. So I'm going to start with that. We're probably going to siege this down a little bit longer, at least to get some more equipment. As of right now, all we have are battering rams.
Attack!
Let's siege that down for another turn. We do have decent vision now over the enemy's territories. You guys are still kind of the only ones struggling with public order. Feel like just keep investing. We're almost up to 3,200 income now, and that should go up once we take Dunburg. We're gonna go after Flauderberg next with Theodred, and then we'll sweep through here with Hama. Looks good to me. Wow. Stronghold Cleanse. The power of Shadow and its sinister's followers are losing their grip over these lands, their influence fading. May these evil forces be forever banished, never to return and spread their darkness again. Dominant score has increased further. We need to get you converted. Yeah, we're gonna need an influence building. And I suppose we can just take a farm. Make sure we don't have food issues. I think we can go ahead and auto-resolve this. Although this looks like a custom settlement. We actually don't even need towers. It doesn't look like. So let's go ahead and fight this one. I like checking out the custom settlements. I would assume that you guys do too. Oh, okay. They do have walls. This is a nice looking settlement, though. We do have a wall breach. You're a liar. That's not a breach. I don't think we can actually get through there. Yeah, we have towers over there. So we'll go ahead and attack from this side.
Thank the Lord, men, for the opportunity that lies before us. Glory as we go.
At least these walls aren't all wonky.
Plunder aplenty beyond.
Yeah, that's definitely not a wall breach.
Woman or two. So
We'll keep our general far in the back.
the enemy should know when the odds are hopeless.
Dun 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 dun.
Archers of Rohan.
Dun 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 dun. All right, let's start firing on these archers on the wall. That's a lot of arrows coming down. They are doing some decent damage to our archers, though. I must admit. They do have some towers over there. You three can probably start focusing their infantry.
The enemy draws near.
Archers of Rohan.
Gather your weapons.
Be ready, archers.
So you guys are gonna go straight into the archers.
Battle awaits.
Alright, let's bring the rest of our infantry up.
Archers of Rohan.
I was hoping you guys could reach those archers.
Gather your weapons. Be on guard. Men of Rohan.
Keep you guys going through the gates. They have a cav unit over here. Interesting that it gave him a tier 3 cav unit
The enemy has destroyed our siege equipment.
rather than their normal.
Gather your weapons.
4 tier 4 shock infantry. Okay, we got 2 units pushing these spears. A lot of these guys should start getting surrounded. We're firing down on their archers a bit.
Men of Rohan.
Need you guys to kind of flank around. And then we look to be in a pretty solid spot. I'm sure that archer fire's helping a little bit, but alright, go ahead and just push in. There you go. I knew you guys would figure it out eventually. That archer's starting to get wrecked. It's not a bad shot for you guys. Okay, but now that we're starting to flank them, let's turn off your fire. All of their infantry is about to break. These archers should break soon. And then I guess we'll see if their cav decides to stay in the fight. I'd be kind of surprised if they did. With the loss of the rest of their forces. Okay, you guys can start pushing up. You guys make sure you clear your axes. Keep pushing forward. Those guys have broken. A lot of these guys are now breaking.
Battle awaits. The gates are ours. Enemy troops have reached the walls. The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
Does kind of look like their cav will stay in the fight. Keep moving, men. Oh. Yep, keep moving, keep moving. These guys are broken. Let's finish these units off. Are they gonna charge? No charge from them? That's a big mistake.
Be ready on.
Let's get all of our infantry moving forward. I mean, we got some spears in here, so I'm hoping this cav will go down pretty quickly. But I mean, taking two... I think these are the only two capitals of the Dunlendings, so... all that's going to be left is minor settlements. I think we can afford to fast forward, though. Let's check out the settlement a bit. I mean, some solid high ground here that you could defend from. Post some archers up. Good choke points. You have the bridges if the enemy decide to attack from here. Doesn't look like any inner towers, but a lot of choke points within the settlement. Have like maybe skirmishers hidden in these trees potentially. Although it doesn't look like this counts as the trees, like being able to hide. We don't get the icon like we do. Where is it? Like in those trees. Highly effective at hiding troops. Nice. Another victory is ours. Those axes got 267 kills. I wonder if they were up against the archers. Alright, let's take it. We have hunting grounds. Prepare both of you. And then we get ready to push on Flodbrig and Dimmersburg. I don't think there's going to be really anything for us to build this turn. I'll probably just save my money. Income's almost up to 4K. Resource gained, furs. That's not what I wanted. No interest in talking to Sauron. I'm not joining your war right now. You guys just aren't interested in defensive alliances, which is fine. Let's go ahead and end one more turn. After we assign this stuff, let's get that tax rate and diplomatic relations. And for you, we wanted minus 10% corruption. How many governors do we have? We have 4. We'll get the next governor in the East Eminent. Are they going to respond after this? Poor Gondor. They are. And they're gonna respond by flanking around our territories. Dunsell does have a decent garrison. They might be able to hold against this force. They're not gonna get any replenishment over here. They could move on Ginburg, which does not have as good of a garrison. And all this does is give you an additional mustard spear.
Rohan must stand.
So it could be beneficial.
Men of Rohan.
For you guys to push down and try and stop this force. I just don't know where the rest of their forces are. This is where having an agent would come in handy.
Riders of the Mark.
They don't seem to have anything up here.
Right forth.
We could go and hit this settlement next turn. They don't have anything crazy.
Battle awaits.
Let's get a monuments in. I don't want to invest too much into that territory yet. You guys are starting to hurt on public order again. Let's go ahead and get this going. You guys are doing fine for the moment. You're doing fine. You're doing fine.
Men of the Riddermark.
Question is what do we want to do here? Do we want to risk this army moving out? You don't really have good units. The skirmishers could be some problematic, but you have farmers. We know that the tribal warriors aren't good. But I guess it would come down to which map we play on as well.
Rohan must stand.
Let's pull you down a bit. Maybe we could even pull off an ambush.
Go hear him.
And that way we're still close enough to this settlement. And we can still replenish. And then you can keep moving. Keep crippling their economy. Ooh, this will give us another mine. Iron deposit. That's good for wealth. Demolition and construction. And before we go any further, really consolidate our territory over here. And then probably push down here. Take all these settlements. And then we'll see where Gondor's at by then. Okay, they do have a force down here. Minas Tirith is under siege. They're probably going to siege them down. Mouth of Sauron, 2 Nazgul, a Black Numenorian, and Thor's still alive over here. You could start backlining them, I suppose. But things are looking dire in Gondor. You are potentially building up a 3rd force, which is great to see. So, we will see what happens next time. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.